Welcome to Mr. Woods Teaches. I'm Fred Woods, ready to teach.
Hi friends, welcome to Mr. Woods Teaches. Today we're going to be going over a couple of math sheets here. And these are from a teacher friend of mine who told me that her first graders were having difficulty completing these mental math activities. But let's take a look and see how either hard or simple it is. Alright, so we have here, says draw a quick picture to show a number that is 10 more than the model. This is what the model is right here. These long lines are 10 rods, and the circles, the small circles, are ones units. I can model it using real 10 rods and ones here. So this is 1, 2 tens, and 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. So look at that. I can just get it almost exactly how it's situated. Okay, it says add 10 more. Well, if I had the physical models here, I would just add a 10 rod. So now I have 10, 20, 31, 32, 33, 34. Do I write down the number 34? That's not what it's asking. It says quick picture. Let's take this model. I'm going to put it off to the side. And I can even look at it here. I can just use that as my model. To start with, there's 10, 20. I know these are tens. I just add one more and then write in the ones. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There you go. Let's take a look at the next model here. There's 2. And then 1. So 10, 11, 12. 10, 11, 12. What I want you to do is, instead of trying to look at it this way, maybe look at it inside your mind and go, oh, Mr. Woods, I can visualize this 10 rod to being this here and these 1 units to being these units here. And all I need to do is to add one more 10 rod, because I'm saying 10 more. Well, let's draw it. I can even use this. 10. I know I need to add 10 more, so I'm going to add 10 more. Then I go on to my ones here. There's 1, 2. There we go. Let's do it without using the 10 rods and the 1 units that I have there. And let's just look at this. Again, I'm adding 10 more. I can even do this, but I want to do a quick picture. So I'm adding 10. So that's at 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. There's my picture representation of that plus 10 more. Now let's not add it up here. Let's just see if we can work on it right here. So I have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 26. I'm adding 10 more. So I have 2 tens and I'm adding 1 more 10. So 2 tens plus 1 10 is going to be 3 tens. 1, 2, 3 tens. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There you go. We just went through that whole process and was able to create the pictures that go along with that. But wait, there's more. Let's take a look at this other sheet. Here it reads, use mental math, complete the chart. So we have these charts here. The rectangles are divided up and we have numbers in here. And then at the top it says 10 less and 10 more. So when I'm looking at that, I'm going, oh, for this number right here, I have to find out what 10 less of that is. And then this number right here, where it says 10 more, I need to put that number here. And repeat that for the number underneath. Take a look at the first one here. And again, I'm going to do this where you're visualizing as opposed to actually doing this. But think about this in your head. There's 20. There's 2 tens. Okay? Now it says 10 less. I've removed 1 10. how many do I have left over? I have one 10 rod. So I can just put down 10. I'm going to go back to 20. So I have my 20 here, two 10s. And I'm going to add 10 more. So I have 10, 20, 30. That's adding 10 more. There's my 30. Let's continue with this mental visualization. Again, I'm thinking about this using these rods here. So I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and I need 3 1 units. There's 1, 2, 3. Now, I have 53 in the center, and off to the left it says 10 less. I remove that 10, so I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 43. I'm going to put this back, so I have 53, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 53. 10 more. Here's my 10 more. I add that up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 1, 2, 3, 63. Now, let's take a look at the next box, but we're not going to use this. I want you to use your mental picture of those 10 rods and the 1 units in your head. Or you can look at the number itself. So I have, how many 10s do I have here? I have 4 10s and 9 1s. Let me split that up. This is my 10s and this is my 1s column, right, like that. So I know that it's asking for 10 less. I don't have to do anything with that 1s column, so I can just write that down here. Now I have 4 10s and I subtract or take away or minus 10. So 4 minus 10 is 3 10s. So I'm going to do that. Same principle for this next one here where it says 10 more. So I know that I'm not working with my 1s here, so I can still write that down. So 9 1s. I have 4 10s, and then I add 1 more 10, so now I have 5 10s. Let's take a look at the next number, 80. I have 8 10s minus, or I take away 1 10, it's going to be 70. 8 10s plus 1 10, so again, if I have 8 10s and I add in another 1, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 10s. Boom. And if you notice, adding 10 more or 10 less has nothing to do with the 1s right now. Nothing. So I'm just going to split these up all along here. So I have 7 10s here. I'm sorry, 7 1s here. I make mistakes too. And I have 6 1s here, and I can repeat it over here because I know that that value is not going to change when I'm adding a 10 or subtracting a 10. So I have 8 10s minus 1 10. So 8 minus 1 10 is going to be 7 10s. So I have 77 here. 8 10s. And I add another 10, I have 9 10s. So I put that in the 10s column. Same here for 36. 36 minus 10 is going to be 26. 36 plus 10 is going to be 46. I want you to draw this one here, this rectangle, and put it in, split it up into 6 equal pieces. Write down 81 and 50 here. You can write down 10 less and 10 more. And I want you to try it before we come back. And then, just pause the video and then come back. Welcome back. Now, here's something else that you can visualize. So I'm saying 81 minus 10 right here. So 1 minus 0 is still 1. 8 10s minus 1 10, so 8 minus 1 is 7 10s. Now, this is going to be 80 plus 10, okay? Now, I said 80 plus 10 because we're taking that 1 out of the problem here because we know it's not going to change. So 8 tens plus 1 10 is 9 tens. See these different strategies that I'm working on here. 5 tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, minus 110, 40. 5 tens plus 110 is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tens. Easy peasy. Do not be afraid to go out and try this. I want you to work at it. Think about it in your mind first and see if you can write it. If not, you think about props that you can use. So for example, there's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I add one more, I have 60. I have 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 10, I have 40. So visualize building these numbers using like 10 blocks in 1 units. Thank you for watching Mr. Woods Teaches. And remember, to be a math person, all you have to be is a person that does math. Like, share, and subscribe.